the dead. Ooh, fresh out the bed. Ooh, count out the dead.
Yo, what is good, y'all? It is your boy, Link the Hooligan, man. And we are back here with another video, dog. Like I told y'all, I will be returning. And I promise you, I'm going to try and have a set schedule for all of you guys, man. Because I know that I need to be more consistent with my videos. But anyway, as you guys can see in the title that you guys clicked on, we are going to be discussing who should win MVP for the 2016-2017 NBA season. Now, I know that we have the top 4 candidates in Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron James. Now, guys, please leave a comment and tell me if you guys think that none of those people should be MVP and that the runner-ups, such as guys like Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, Gordon Hayward, even you Steph Curry stands out there. Y'all go ahead and tell me if y'all think either of those guys or somebody who I haven't named should be MVP. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get into who personally I think should be MVP. I'm going to start off by talking about LeBron James. Now, LeBron James is perennially the league's MVP no matter what you say, no matter how you want to slice it. He's just that good. He's always been that good. And I think for about a good at least 3-4 more years, he'll still be that good. I honestly think LeBron can play between 5 to 7 more years. Forget 3 to 5. Because that man is just an athletic freak in himself. And really, nobody's stopping him. Like, he may say that he's slowing down, but I personally have not seen it yet. I don't know if you guys have, but stats say that he's having his best season since his MVP season in that 2013 season with the Miami Heat, which is his MVP season at that, one of them out of his 4. So, really, where is LeBron declining at? I mean, this guy is still putting up crazy numbers and still leading his team first in the conference with a 44-22 record, which we all expected for Cleveland to have the number 1 seed. But the fact that he's always living up to expectations, if not exceeding them, says enough right there. This guy is averaging 26 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 9 assists per game. That is close to a triple-double. Now, at the small forward position that he plays, he really runs like he is the point guard himself. Yeah, you have guys like Kyrie Irving on that team, and like who can handle the ball well and can take the ball up the court. But LeBron is usually the primary ball handler. I mean, he's the guy. He's kind of like the point guard for the team. He's the guy that passes the ball out, that dishes out the assists more. I mean, yeah, you do have Kyrie, like I just stated. But really, though, guys, who is the main person on that team? Without a doubt, it's LeBron. We all know that much. Nobody's stupid enough to realize that. So, but I mean, and plus the fact that the guy had stated before he got his new acquisition to the team that he would have liked another playmaker on the team is no disrespect to Kyrie Irving, but the guy would like more help to dish out the ball. And that subliminally means, in my opinion, that he feels as if he's doing most of the work with passing the ball, with dishing out all of that stuff, man, with being that person, being that guy. Now, Kyrie Irving is an exceptional player, and he's a great teammate. And I really do feel like if LeBron wasn't on that team, he would definitely be the number 1 guy. But would they be winning as much as they do with him? Not at all. And we all know that. Stats show that. They have a horrible record. Most, I believe, all but about 2 to 4 of their games have been losses because LeBron is not playing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Please do. I didn't look that up myself, but that's just what I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And like I said, this guy is always putting up the numbers. He's always averaging about 25, 8 and 8 every season. So, and he's led his team to the finals for the past 6 years, which makes this guy not the MVP of the league? Please let me know. Why shouldn't he be MVP? LeBron James has not missed a step at all. He has not taken a step down, regardless of what you guys think, regardless of what he says himself. Now, I want to get on to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, who I strongly believe is our league's best two-way player at the exact moment. Probably the best that we've seen in a long time. Maybe since Jordan himself. This guy is ridiculous. He has 2 defensive MVP awards to rack up to his name. This guy is always first team defense. Because and I have to point that out, because not always will the defensive player of the year be on the defensive first team. Ironically, yeah, it's stupid, but that's just how it goes, right? And this guy is putting up 26 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. 3 to 4 assists a game. And they currently have the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. Now, they are possibly going to get the number 1 seed with the Warriors not being as good as they used to be or they were earlier in the season because of Kevin Durant's injury. Lord knows how long he will be out. They say he'll be out indefinitely, but people are expecting a playoff return. And if you know me, I'm an OKC fan. You used to be KD fan, and I'm not too thrilled about KD, but I wish that man the best of luck, and I pray that he comes back healthy. And would I like for him to come back in the playoffs? Sure, because whoever plays the Golden State Warriors, if they so happen to beat them, I want that team to beat them at their best, at their highest. So there can be no excuses. I don't want to hear in the offseason if Kevin Durant's not playing and they do get eliminated, oh, that team only won because KD wasn't there. No. We don't want to hear that bullshit, right? Nobody wants to hear that. We really don't. Yeah, like I said, but anyways, guys. Though that guy is the best two-way player, he currently has the second best record in the whole NBA, as a matter of fact, 52-15. That is only 1 game behind Golden State, who are 53-14. Now, with that being said, let's jump into the top 2 competitors who everyone's having trouble with, really, and that is James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Starting with James Harden himself. Woo, the numbers that guy's putting up, he almost has a triple-double. No one really expected him to be this good. Even on the defensive side, no one expected him to carry this team the way they have been with that 3rd best record in the league. 3rd best record in the league because of James Harden? No one expected that, really. That guy has a 47-21 record, 3rd in the Western Conference, 3rd in the whole NBA, clinched the playoff seed. What else does this guy have to prove that he should be MVP? What else does he really have to prove why he should be MVP? He does have 29 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 11 assists. Now, and he's shooting over 44% from the field. Now, what this guy, a lot of people weren't giving him enough credit for what he does, and a lot of people did not think that he would fall into the point guard position very well. Like, they didn't think that he would fit, but he trusted in Mike D'Antoni. He really did. That guy came in and he evolved himself. He used to be like that person who would just look for that shot. He would just dribble the ball down the shot clock all the way from the 24, and then he'll shoot the ball. No, he's not even doing that anymore. He's looking for the assist. He's looking for that pass, and that's what you have to give him that credit for. And for that, he may not have 30 points per game, but he does have 11 assists. He's 1 point away from 30 and 1 assist over 10. So you take away that assist, and what do you have? You have that 30. So he's finding that guy more than anyone else is right now with the most assists. Now let's get into Russell Westbrook himself, the triple-double man himself, who is on pace to averaging that triple-double and possibly even breaking Oscar Robertson's record for most triple-doubles in the season. Now, this man currently sits at the number 6 seed in the Western Conference, but, the guy is putting up ridiculous numbers, 30, 10, and 10. Now, what else can you ask for in a player? Plus, he still has led his team to the playoffs, despite the fact that KD has left, and he had to pretty much start on his own, man. And that alone right there should give him enough credit there. Now, he may be the 6th seed, but he's only about 4.5 games behind the Utah Jazz as we speak, who have the number 4 seed. Now, if Westbrook is to accomplish that goal of getting that top 4 seed, maybe even the 5th seed, then in my opinion, personally, he should automatically win MVP. Unanimously. Like, realistically speaking, he should be MVP. Now, if anyone disagrees otherwise, then please leave a comment. That's really all I have to say about Westbrook because I've made my points clear about him. Now, if you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Hooligan out.